Today, we're checking a new e-bike from Vanpowers. It says in the box Mega Power, so I hope this reaches our level of expectations. Last year I tested a City Venture model, high quality, first ultimate travel e-bike that can be assembled and disassembled, which makes this model perfect for traveling. Let's unbox and see what Vanpowers has for us in 2023. This bike is actually ultralight, only weighs 59 pounds or 27 kilograms. So this is the bike. This is the retro e-bike Vanpowers Seine, an evocative bicycle aesthetics with a refined modern spark, a bike that feels different from all other e-bikes road commuters I have tried so far. Powered by a Bafang M600 mid-drive that performs at the level that I was not expecting. Even the most refined Bosch drives at the mid or high RPMs, when accelerating, gears make a slight grinding noise and you can feel that. Bros drives are even more refined, giving you that natural pedal feel from what I tried so far, but this mid-drive from Bafang does not make any vibrations. You'll not feel or hear any grinds, just insane smoothness. And I was not expecting this from a Bafang drive. Here's the battery pack. And we have the specs here. And it's 48 volts, 11.6 amp hours, or 556.8 watt-hour capacity. Compact battery, charging port to charge outside, connection here, and we have this capacity indicator, which is not really useful. Showing green or red doesn't really tell you the capacity level, so it'd be nice to have percentage or maybe 4 or 5 bars. It'd be nice to see how much capacity you have left once the battery pack is out of the bike frame, and hopefully maybe a USB port so you can charge your electronics on the go. Top speed. Guys, impressive performance, and I get so much power from this tiny 500 watt mid-drive. It feels more power delivery compared to a 750 watt hub motor that maxes out 1200 watts. And we have here 120 Nm of torque. This is insane, guys, how fast this bike accelerates. The spin tires also help here, but you'll get impressed how much this tiny M600 drive excels. Light aluminum frame, compact drive that weighs only 3.6 kilograms, fin tires, high torque system makes this model feel riding effortless and so comfortable, nimble and so quick off the line. It is a pedal assist bike, so we don't have a throttle here, but you don't need it. In the first level assist you feel right away the power kicking in, and the torque sensor activates more power than you need. And I love here that the acceleration is not limited. In the first speed level assist I can reach over 23 miles an hour very fast and easily. Riding 20 miles an hour, it's extremely comfortable. So you power on the bike by holding this button here. You have 0 mode, regular pedaling, and if you go negative one more time you have walk mode. And then assist you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And at the 5th level it feels like having a throttle. You don't push too much pressure, but you get immense power assist. I was able to hit 31 miles an hour with more aggressive pedaling. And you can get this bike to go way faster, there's no speed limitation, and all depends on your physical condition. Guys, very clean look. Look at this grips, good quality you have here, hardware to secure it. Very minimalistic console. Good texture brakes, and what's cool here, I can just use one finger. Very clean handlebar, a nice small screen right here, and I like this Diori Shimano system here. It hugs your arm perfectly, so you can see here I can put my fingers right over and shift very quickly without, you know, moving my hand or, you know, reaching out for it. And super clean, high quality. All the cables routed for the frame. Look on the back, look on the front. And we have Shimano Diore shifter, finally, a good shifter. Very high quality, very nice hub. And what I like here, we have quick release. Look at that. Not just front, also in the back. Which helps a lot in case if you want to remove your tires quickly and store it in your car. Really big plus. Beautiful frame, look at this design. I like this part, how it goes down here. The welds super clean and the paint is amazing. It's like gray, dark blue, and it's changing colors once the sun hits the frame. I like this custom chainring with the cover. Even the pedals, they're different compared to all other bikes we tested. Very well done. So different, very smooth. Look how nice it integrates the battery here in the back. Beautiful rack. Look how nice it's done. 15 kilograms weight limit. Good quality Kenda tires. 700 by 40C size. Beautifully integrated front rack with the light. Love these fenders, and look at this plastic cover here. You have a second replacement part included, and this is aluminum. No vibration. I like this design. Very well managed here. All goes inside, comes through all the way here in the back, comes all the way to the shifter. We have the sensor there. And let's go for the stats. We have trip, 5 miles, maximum speed 31.3 miles an hour, average speed, range, calories, and power, and time. Really impressive, guys. And look at this small console. So nicely attached here to the handlebars. Very clean design, guys. We have the same adjustable stem like the electric XP, slightly different design. So you push this down, and you lift it up. And once it's lifted, and you can adjust with this bolt right here, you can twist it. You have a set screw right here, very nicely done, so you can twist left and right and lower the stem down and up and adjust to have a more comfortable ride. And once you release, you can adjust the handlebar angle. Beautifully executed. And now when you lock it down, this thing goes over and locks it. Love this quick release, guys, especially when you have it in the back. This is so big. I can quickly, remove the tires and, pop this bike in the trunk of my car. It's so much easier. Store it, put in the storage, collapse the seat post, bend the handlebars, remove the wheels, and it doesn't take so much space anymore. The lights are decent, nothing crazy, but also not bad. It's pretty compact and powerful, and because it's connected to the rack, I can't steer, so I have to lift the bike and show you guys the pattern. For the city it's perfect, you don't need more because there's light outside, and here is the rear light, much brighter, and no rear brake light, which we actually need for the city. Range. I did a test 90% in the third speed setting with speeds between 15 to 28 miles an hour, and the rest 10% in the fifth speed, reaching 31 miles an hour. Temperature 7 degrees, my weight 220 pounds, I was able to cover 30 miles in range. Details from the fender, all the finish, the parts used, the brake levers, the Shimano Diore shifter, the integration of the battery, look how smooth it is, the frame design, the paint, look how cool this is done here, how well, all the welds. You don't even see where it's welded except this part in the back, transitions. This motor, compared to Bros and compared to Bosch, it is butter smooth. I never tried the Bafang motor that can actually be so smooth, so punchy and gradual, but has so much power. It's insane. The motor is so compact, and there's no, what's important here, there's no grinding, there's no shifting, there's no noise, there's no feeling how the gears are shifting or changing. Nothing in this motor, which is insane. The only noise and grind I can hear from here, because this shifter I have not set it up perfectly, so sometimes when I change speeds I can hear that grind, that noise, but dead silent from this motor. Nothing coming at all, just a small high pitch noise that you usually hear when you go fast on the mid drives, and very smooth integration here, and the motor is just beautifully positioned here. is just insanely cool, guys. I'm impressed with this bike, with this model. Fourth and the fifth, you barely touch the pedals and barely push any power, and the motor, you know, consumes more energy but gives you so much power and so much acceleration. The torque sensor, you just touch the pedals and it gauges right away. And look at the fender, even the end has this plastic cover which looks super nice. High quality tires, good grip, very thin, everything everywhere screams quality. This e-bike is powerful but elegant, refined, modern and comfortable. It is $2,700 US, priced very high, but the quality and the build justifies this price level and lines up this model with Bosch Specialized and Track models that are in $4,000 to $6,000 price range, reflecting that quality level. This is the most refined and well put together commuting e-bike I have tried so far. It allows you to go fast, cover more than enough range on a daily commutes and stay healthy. This was a review of the Vanpowers Seine. I hope you liked this model as much as I did. If you find this review informative, don't forget to smash that like button and share this video, and I'll see you next time.